Chop, chop.
Oh, we're live. Hi, everybody. We are so excited to be here. It is our second video of Christmas in July and our first Christmas in July tile. I am not liking this angle. Hold on one second. Oh, please. There we go. Whoop. There we go. There we go. This is so much fun. I have wanted to do Christmas in July for a long time, and this is the first year that I've actually done it. And it's, let's be honest, it's because life just seems to go Christmas to Christmas to Christmas. So why not embrace it, right? My name's Lisa. I'm the owner of Sweet and Sassy Treasures, and you are either joining us on replay or live. If you are watching live, you will see in the upper left-hand corner a red live ticker counting down or up the minutes, I should say. Hi, thanks everybody for being here. Merry Christmas. So I'm going to say this now, and then I'm going to say it a little bit into the feed because I keep forgetting to remind you guys. Without warning and arbitrarily, this platform is unfollowing people from pages. If you could pretty please check to make sure that you're still following me, it would be so appreciated. It's how we get to continue doing what we love doing is by the follows. Every thumbs up, every hi, any comment of any kind that you make is also so helpful. I am terrible at remembering to tell you that, but thank you so much for checking on that for us. Today, we are going to do a tile. We have still not found what we were looking for yesterday.
Yep.
It's crazy. No clue where they went. These big wooden spools that I had, that I was saving for the perfect project. Thought of the perfect project, can't find the blasted spools. So we thought we have looked everywhere. So I do not know. Oh, thank you, Mary. Thanks, you guys. So I don't know, you guys. I'm going to show you yesterday's finished project, and we love it. And I'll show again at the end as people join in. But it certainly is a fun one. Yesterday we used angelic tapers. Today we're using Christmas tapers. Before I forget, any of the Christmas products, there are only a couple of exceptions. Maybe one. Vintage Snowflakes is the only one that is not on sale right now. All the rest are 20 and 30% off. So it's a great time to go in and take advantage of those things. I am going to be using Portobello Road at some point in time for this Christmas in July. And I still have transfers left. So I'll be using those as well. That's good because I talk a lot. That's so funny. So here is yesterday's finished piece.
Look how pretty she is.
And she's an angel from Angelic Tapers. I ended up adding gold, and then you'll see a little halo that I made, and I added a tarnished gold look to that. And then I added a stencil. It's called Four Corners, I think. Let me look. Because, oh, the most important thing I did was cut an inch off the top of the board. So I decided the board was just too long.
Because we didn't put the words on it. Like
yes.
The words.
Yep. Took the words off. There probably could have been a way to add words, but I'm just looking to see what that stencil's called.
She's not Christmas only.
No, she is not. So I need to find out. I think it's four corners or Baroque corners. Let me look. It is called, drum roll please, Baroque Corners. I'm going to put that in this week's live products because I forgot to. So that is Baroque Corners. And that's what the gold corners are. Then I just put some gold on the edge. Certainly could make an argument for using German glass glitter on her. I don't know what that would look like, so I opted not to, but I'll make sure I get a picture. Thank you, Dorothy.
She's beautiful.
Yeah, no words is good. Thanks, Joey. Yeah, we'll post pictures of it today too. So we're going to get right into the tile. As always, I'm starting with the 5x7 wood gallery blank. And I don't know if you can see the thin coat of texture I've got on there using embossing medium. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Judy, for checking. I appreciate that. Here's what's funny is anybody who's been unfollowed wouldn't have a prayer of getting a notification that I was live, so they probably wouldn't hear that.
Hello, both Judys.
So I'm still in the part of my table that doesn't get the better light because I still have all my soldering stuff out. Hi, Susan. Hi, Sandy.
Oh, that's funny. Both Susans popped up together and both Judys popped up together.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Ooh, Judy, that would be a beautiful journal cover. All right. Today I am using the Christmas Tapers mold, and I'm using the snowflake from it. This star I used a lot last year. Snowman, stinking adorable, as is the Santa. Keep in mind with these as well, is you can just cast just the Santa and just the snowman with clay. And you can also do it by running hot glue along an edge and then pouring resin, but I don't like that result as much, but that's what I'm using today. The board is already painted white so that I can apply my rice paper. And I am torn. Did we add these rice papers?
No.
Hopefully they're labeled.
By the number.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah. So it's either Snowflakes Pam or 2478, this one. So I've got this beautiful blue paper with the snowflakes on it. That's one possibility. I have a few of those available. And then this one I also love. And it has cardinals and a little gnome. So both of them lend themselves really well for this idea. And what I might do is I might cut this off down here and hang it. But in this case, it would be really top heavy on this paper. I love that paper though. So it might make more sense to use this paper. And then I absolutely could hang it. So that's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to cut it off right here. To do that, I'm going to actually, let me decoupage this on first so it can dry while I'm doing the rest.
Do you have any idea what the third one would be called?
No. So I'm just going to get some clear liquid patina on here. Boy, this brush has seen better days for sure. It's an oldie.
I found it. No, that's not it.
So I'm just going to get this on here. Put some CLP over the top. I forget that people don't know CLP is clear liquid patina. It's a sealer. I don't ever use it as a sealer. I typically always use it as a decoupage medium. People use it as sealers. Michigan's humid, and it for some reason, the same properties that make it wonderful as a decoupage medium make it stay a little bit tacky. Hi, Denise. It's all rice paper. Sorry, Pam's trying to put it in there. Did you find it? No. Why ABC? Oh, you did? Hate when that happens. Barometric pressure must suck today because I have a headache. I don't like it. Put this right up here so I can sand the edge.
Hello, Brenda. Hi, Debbie. Like snowflakes.
It is hard in July. And I think people even get a little angry at the whole Christmas in July thing. I do. I think I've read it before, where people are like,
I don't like it.
can't we just enjoy summer?
I mean, I like it for you, but otherwise I don't like it.
Well, with pottery, I have to start in July.
Right.
Because it takes so long.
Well, anybody that does craft shows or sales has to start early.
Yeah. That little piece right there does not want to kind of wet still. Come
I
on.
call them Scrooges. Oh, I'm a Scrooge, Cheryl. No Christmas in July for me. I want my time to go slow. 1 day at a time. Come on, it's being stubborn.
Yeah, it was a big old fiber right there. So tomorrow is Pottery Day. And because I already signed up for another Raku class,
Oh, I'm so sad.
I want to do a couple of things for that. And they have to dry and get fired. So that'll be tomorrow's project. So I can't even work on anything Christmas tomorrow.
Ooh, you need to create some new decor tomorrow.
Yes. Yes, I do. Big Top?
Nope.
Anybody?
I keep putting it back. Anybody? Anybody would be me.
Sheila here. Big Top anywhere. Ugh, that's messy for some reason. It would have been impossible to open. I must not have wiped it well the last time. And it gets on that top too. Ugh.
Getting it all over your hands.
really good coat of Big Top on here. One might say a little too generous. It's going to be a simple tile, but pretty. Simply wonderful.
Nope, I thought it was Mary Perching Birds, but I don't think it is. That's got a, Mary Perching Birds has a gnome on it, because that's what I thought it was. Tracy, you're so close.
I wonder if it's not in there. I mean, that's a possibility too. Oh, one of your ACs. Ugh, it stinks.
Oh no, yeah.
And that stuff always happens at the same time as everybody else's.
They got you have 2 ACs though, geez. Oh, is that a gnome in there? Maybe that was.
There is a small gnome.
I didn't see the gnome, Tracy. I looked right at that one too.
All right, we are going to heat this up.
They put birds in there.
It is freshly cooked, but I still want to heat it up a little bit. It's easier to cut them even if it's, within an hour or so.
Nope, that's not it. It's part of the paper though, look. That was the Mary Perching
Oh,
Birds.
yeah.
It's the sister to that one.
That one's a lot more teal.
Darn it. Thanks, Tracy.
So here's the thing. It has to be in stock because I never would have bought just 2,
Right.
which means some have been sold. So I'm going to use the crappy X-Acto knife because it's sitting here. Ooh, this gets hot.
Yeah, the heat waves have been crazy. Hate to complain about that too, don't we? We want it hot, but then it gets too hot. Sound like wah wah.
Well, because it doesn't gradually switch over. It just like, oh, you want it warm? Okay, it's 90 and the humidity is at 90.
Yes.
So they set us up.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Deb. We just started a couple minutes after 4.
I was close to on time today. Close to. That dog. Luna, stop. She's scooting. Here we go. This blade stinks.
It is draining. And now our mosquitoes are so bad, we can't even sit outside. Craig and I like to sit outside in the evening, have a glass of
Yeah.
wine, have a nice cold water, whatever. You can't even sit outside right now. They're terrible.
Jeez. Okay. So what I don't like about that is that it looks like a cut edge. So I'll just take some sandpaper.
Soften it up a little bit.
Yeah.
It will be nice and cool in Michigan in October, but not cold. Hopefully beautiful.
Yeah, it can be really, really pretty. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. That is not so bad.
Good.
So we are going to get that puppy painted. I'm going to use White Swan. Could I get some? If you guys missed it, we'll show yesterday's project again. Do I want some prom queen? Maybe a little, maybe. Not sure.
Wait, isn't this prom queen?
Yes.
I'll turn it upside down and see if yeah, she might want some prom queen. You are a prom queen, Lisa.
Oh, yeah. Yep, that's me. I don't want to get the clear liquid patina confused with.
I've never had mine sprayed. Sorry.
Oh, you
For
haven't?
mosquitoes, no.
Oh, I would try that.
Yeah. That's money I spend every summer. I didn't think it worked. We're right up against the woods, so we're kind of screwed there too.
I bet you if it doesn't, they come and reapply. That's what, when I get sprayed for bugs for in the house, they'll come and reapply if I.
We do have a nice gazebo. Craig's going to put the screen up tonight so we can sit out there at least.
I have to get the bottom of that, but I want to try this first.
You get sprayed for spiders and stuff.
Spiders and ants and yeah, anything creepy crawly. If I wanted them to do the yard, it would be an extra charge. But we don't sit outside that much. I can't stand the humidity. I hate it.
It's pretty crazy.
Okay, I'm going to add a little prom queen.
It's really thin.
The prom queen?
I think so, yeah.
I was pouring the White Swan when you were saying that. I was like, how do you know? Oh, well,
Think you got enough there?
I think I do. I think there's a little bit there to be loved.
Oh, that's good to know, Brenda. Oh my gosh, we have to look at the black blob of paint.
What?
I said the black blob of paint on your tray looks like the lady.
Oh,
Silhouette of a lady with the crown.
it does. And actually, if you look close, it's her hair is actually blowing across her face even. So if you have not seen yesterday's project, sit tight. We'll show you again. Let's see. what that does. Huh. I'm thinking about doing, nope, maybe not.
What?
I was going to flip it over, but it is a little creamier than I thought. So I'm going to have to grab a smidgen of crinoline. Just
No, the paper's creamier. than
Yeah.
I thought.
yeah. There is my smidgen. Oh, why not grab another brush?
Hello,
Oh no, I don't
Lonnie.
have to. It's right here. Okay.
Oh, wait till you see the Lonnie, wait till you see the angel finished. Lisa will show you in a minute.
Oh yeah, warmer is better.
So are you winter there in South Africa, Lonnie? I think you're the opposite
Yep, she's
season as us.
winter. That is better. The little bit of
That's what it needed.
crinoline on there. Little, not a lot, Lisa. Okay, we'll see because I'm going to wipe it back. All right, are you guys ready for your peek at yesterday's angel? I'm letting that dry. Okay.
Better?
Yep. First thing I did was I cut the board an inch. So now it is 13 inches. And then it's coming up really bright. Let me tone it down here. Here we go.
Yep, that's what she's done so far, Cheryl.
And then I added pale gold metallic. I used gold in the Baroque corners stencil. And then I added a halo that I also painted in gold.
Very pretty.
So there she is.
Thanks
And
for
the sides
arts,
are
guys.
the sides are black in all her glory.
Yep.
Or the Herald glory, you know, never mind.
Yes, we got you.
Never mind. Black resin, white swan, prom queen, crinoline. Yes. And we are going to wipe back. Let me brighten this up and flip it over. Okay. I'm right in the reflection of the light. Is that it? Nope, it's the one above my head. That one. All right, that's all right. It's okay. Baby white. Now, I may decide I don't like the black coming through. We will see.
I say you're gonna like it.
Yeah, but I think there's black in the paper, so I think it's going to be good.
It's making the detail pop.
Oops, this is water. Ken's been watching all these old movies. It cracks me up. I'll be like What's this? Yesterday it was Goodfellows. It's like, oh my God, what a blast from the past.
Like oldies.
Yeah. Yeah. From when we were kids. Yep. Oldies.
I guess that wouldn't be oldies, just older movies, right?
Yeah, they're oldies, Pam. Who are we kidding?
You could make a hinge out of those. Yes, you could, Tracy.
Oh, that would be really cool. Tracy, you crack me up with you. Like you're on a roll with your visions. Usually it's, I see a snowman. I'm getting there. Almost done. When I fly to Pennsylvania, I am flying on a plane that has 2 seats on one side, 2 seats on the other side, but first class is 2 seats and 1 seat. That's how you know it's a small plane.
First class is 2 seats on one side, 1 seat on the other side.
Yep.
Wow.
I know. I think it's going to be cool. That's going to look so cool. I put it here. All right, right now I'm going to do black on the sides.
Oh yeah, that looks pretty with the black.
I already have a big top on there, so it's protected. Just a reminder that the day that I do the tile, it's $40 until midnight. And then the next day it goes up to its regular price at $55. It's been a long time since I sold a tile. That tells you that I am doing a terrible job of reminding people. Because usually they sell the first day.
Cheryl says, where are you going in Pennsylvania?
Hold on. Here, the capital. Where's the capital?
I think you said it was Harrisburg.
Harrisburg. I wish somebody would join me, you guys. I'm taking some cool workshops and there is still space left. All of mine have to do with soldering or metal fabrication, I guess.
I would have gone with you and just kept you company and walked around town, and I could have found a workshop or two, I guess. Couldn't afford to do 5 like you, but I could have probably done 1 or 2. Harrisburg, yep. I have flown from Denver to Albuquerque in that 1 seat. I should have chosen one of the 2, Brenda said.
Oh.
Instead of the 1.
I will not be in first class unless it's just about sold out. I don't know where I'll be on like the waiting list for upgrades. I spent so much on my American Express last year. It's a business account that it really helped my status, which is fun to get upgraded.
Oh, Cheryl
those
said,
colors are
Harrisburg
pretty.
is 4 hours north of her. Oh, that's not far.
Really? I don't know how far it is from me. Tiana should have signed up. Yeah, it's, I'm taking Tuesday soldering, Wednesday soldering, Thursday and Friday, I think, are metal fabrication. I don't know if it's soldering or not. I'd have to look again. The first two are things that I've already done, but like I said before, you'll always learn something new.
Mary said when she was coming home from soldering from Jonas, it was on one of those small planes. There's 10 people total on the flight, and she got upgraded to first class. Wow.
Oh, 10 people?
Hi, Shannon.
Who's my instructor? For soldering, it's Lynn Suprick. And then for the other one, it is, I'm so excited to learn some new things. Here we go. I've logged in so many times that it comes right up. Let's see. I'll show you what I'm doing.
Happy 4th of July week to you, Shannon. Do you have any big plans?
Tuesday, I'm doing Sadara Storybook, which I've done, but she has a cool clasp that I've never done, like closure. And then Tuesday evening, I'm doing Tin Art Pets. How fun is that going to be? Erin Keck is great instructor, sweet person. Then I'm doing soldered salt shaker necklaces, which I've done. Yes, kind of, sort of. And then this is Thomas Ashman, Tiny Glass and Copper Journal. And then I'm doing Copper Journal. So it's different bindings and stuff than I'm used to. So I'm excited. I have to print those photos. I can't forget.
You're supposed to take some?
Yeah.
What kind of photos?
I'm going to do vintage photos. He said he'll have some too. And you can always change them out.
Cheryl said you were living her
That's
best
fine.
creative life.
Oh, it's why I work so hard, so I can do fun things. Okay. I'm gonna glue this puppy on. Question is, I probably need to heat it up a little bit. So with the resin, I like it to sit pretty flush. And as it dries, it curls a little bit. So I'm going to heat it up. Pam, can I have the full tight end?
Are you taking supplies or do they supply them for you, Carol?
You pay a flat fee for the workshop. And then each instructor has a supply list that you pay them directly for. And then they do have you bring some stuff. The night one, the pet thing, I don't have to bring anything. And then what's nice for the soldering classes, I don't have to bring my iron, but I'm going to because I want to solder while I'm there. But yeah, most of it. And any of the painting ones, you know, usually your supplies are included, but sometimes I find it's not often, but they don't provide anything. And it's like, Tin Art Pets does look fun. She's such a good instructor. She's a doll. All right, that should be good. Ooh, hot, hot, hot.
I bet you got it hot.
No need to spread that glue around. So I want it to go.
Yes, the white back does look great on the snowflake, Lisa. Totally matches the snowflake on the paper.
That is so cool looking. Sealer. I'm gonna let this cool for one hot minute. Did I get that?
Yes.
Let it cool for one hot minute.
She just wandered away. She's finding something. You're going over to your bling box?
I am.
I knew it. I see German glass glitter out, and I see some bling coming back, guys.
My glue must still be.
Here's your glue. You left it over here.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My medals. Silly me, I thought I was going to get to work on all of this stuff for upcoming projects this week. Instead, Pam and I spent it all looking for wooden spools.
Jeez. Well, the thing is they're not here. So where'd they go?
I don't know. That is the most bizarre thing.
Ken! When in doubt, blame it on your husband.
Yeah. It should be good right there. Not crud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So I'm going to big top this first.
It should still be right over by you.
Yes.
Did you get the spools from Carmen's?
Yes. The big ones. I've had them for probably 4 years. I have smaller spools that I can make work, but it is not what I want to do. But I think, so what I'm going to do is go in a totally, completely different direction. And that's fine. So I'm not going to do the spool thing at all because the smaller ones that I have are not going to work with what I want to do. And it's just how it goes sometimes. I use that same brush. So what I want to do is seal this before I apply the crystals. So I didn't get seal around the crystals. And then I'm going to German glass glitter the snowflake only, not the background. Where's my glue? My glue.
It has to be right there. It's right in front of you. The Type Bond glue?
No.
Oh, this glue. Here.
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry. I thought you were looking for the tape.
Yeah, I'm looking for my E6000. One of these is good and one of them is not. This might be the good one.
I didn't move it.
Somebody's got to live in Pennsylvania. I'm like, meet me in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Now that you said it. You gotta have some Pennsylvania people.
Maybe I'll see someone there that I do know, but didn't realize that they were going. That could be fun.
Yes, that would be fun.
I'm gonna take, my E6000 is thick, is what the issue is. So hopefully if I go down low enough. Nope.
Cheryl said, I bet Deb Hammond would love that retreat you're going on.
Yeah. Yeah, there's lots of potential for fun and games to be had. So I'm just gonna put the top and the bottom one in place because I want these to be straight. And then I'll take like my toothpick and just butt them up alongside of it to straighten them out. Like so. As much as I keep them in bags, it still doesn't keep them from drying out. It's annoying. Okay, last but not least. Well, I know I needed to seal the edges. Yeah, I'll wait. Here's my plate. Parchment paper by any chance? Anybody? Right there? Yep. I can't take a chance on that not being clear white patina.
Yeah.
I think it is, but
Squirt some new stuff.
oh, wait a minute. That's white paint. That could have been disastrous, Pam.
That would not have been good, Lisa.
No, it would not have. Is that your alarm clock, Pam?
I don't know what that was.
I just want to make sure this is wet enough. And I'm probably getting a little bit on the background, but shaking the whole table.
Cheryl said, have you tried the Gorilla Glue gel in place of the E6000?
No, that's a good idea, though. I actually think I have some. Now that you mention it, I think I bought it from Erin Keck at Art and Soul the last time I went, who's the person that's teaching the tin animal workshop. Yay, German class glitter, right? Oh, close, but not that crafty. Yeah. So that's what I have so far. YouTube, made on Maple Lane. So that is there. I said that I was only going to do the ornament, but I'm actually going to go a little bit around. Just lightly.
We're getting torrential rain right now. We've been in a drought along the coast. Yeah, we've got rain coming for the next couple of days. I don't think torrential though. But if you've had a drought, then you must need it. As long as it's not too much.
Yeah, but how about moderation?
That's what I
Why
said, as
can't
long
we
as
get
it's not too much,
moderation?
Yeah,
Moderation is wonderful.
yes. Torrential is not a good word usually.
So I'm just trying to get it just a little bit
On the edges.
here, there, and here and there. Just a little bit of sparkle. Whoops. I don't want it doused.
And you keep going and going and going.
No. No, no. Here, let me brighten this up. And they come right back. I don't have that problem on the other side of the table. It's so weird. Let me see. I think we're probably up close here. Let's see if you can see this way better. Now it's way too bright.
That's a pretty one. Ooh.
So you can see kind of where I sprinkled. And then there are the crystals up there. Yep, that's Christmas in July.
That is
Totally.
beautiful.
That looks good right there. Love that. So fun. I just need to seal the sides. So today's tile, and then I'm going to show you the angel one more time.
Yep. Here she is. In all her glory. Hi, Manta.
So here's the angel.
Thanks.
That's with a
guys.
little bit of gold on there. Thanks, you guys, so much. I so appreciate you. I'll get good pictures of this stuff, get it posted. But as always, thank you for being here.
Thank you,
So
everybody.
I won't see you guys until, unless I go live from Pennsylvania, which you never know. But I won't have a tripod with me, so that makes it a little bit tough. But I won't see you until 2 weeks from yesterday. So thanks for being here. Have a great couple of weeks, and bye, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Thanks.